Out with the Danes. The following is partly from the website www.islaminfo.dk, the 2nd of March 2001, and was also published in the newspapers Udfordringen and partly in Politiken. Infidels must be driven out of Copenhagen's Nørrebro district. Recently, a letter written in poor Danish, written by Turks, was sent to Islamic circles and independent schools in Copenhagen's Nørrebro district. It called for the infidels to be driven out of the neighborhood. An institution or individual wishing to remain anonymous forwarded the letter to a priest, who wrote an article about it for Politiken and Udfordringen, published in mid-March 2002. The letter is said to be from Tariquah, Jihad, Denmark, and to have been issued by Islamic religious scholars as Fiqh, that is, a legal ruling for faithful Muslims. Below is the reproduced letter. Message to all Muslim immigrants, Muslim cultural centers, mosques and Muslim supporters in Denmark. We are now many immigrants in Denmark, and every year our numbers increase by approximately 15,000 to 20,000. Therefore, it is important that we obtain our own area in Denmark, where Muslims can live according to the Holy Quran. It is our human right to have our own area, where we can live without alcohol, narcotics, naked Danish girls, hot dog stands, bad pubs, and all kinds of other Danish things. There are many Muslims in Nørrebro, and Nørrebro is located in the capital and close to the airport. Therefore, we shall make Nørrebro an Islamic district for Muslims only, where we can have our women in peace, where women may wear the veil as prescribed by the Holy Quran, where everything is pure and the population is pure. We shall have many Islamic schools where girls and boys attend separately. Gymnastics, school camps, depictions of human beings in art, biology, and other harmful subjects shall be forbidden. Our boys must not bathe together with others because Muslim boys are circumcised and must not expose themselves. Danes themselves are responsible for the rape of their girls because they do not protect them, and impure girls are not protected by the Holy Quran. Islam is great and shall rule the world according to the Quran. Remember that Turkey, which today is 99% Muslim, was once Christian and impure. Christians and Danes have no strength, faith, or belief. Therefore, they are weak, and we are strong. Muhammad Gele said in the mass media that we Muslims would gladly return to our own culture if we were paid 100,000 Danish kroner per person. But he is wrong. It has taken us 1,400 years to reach Denmark, and we will never return because that would betray Islam's goal. The Caliphate. Islam is the largest and fastest growing religion. Anyone who does not work for the Caliphate is our enemy. Many Danish girls marry Muslim men, and their children automatically become Muslims according to the Holy Quran, even if the man later divorces her and marries a Muslim woman. A Muslim girl, however, may not marry a Dane, because a girl is weak and cannot carry Islam forward. She receives the man's strength when she marries, but she cannot pass on strength herself. She becomes like an animal if she receives the strength of a Danish man within her. She becomes impure and dishonors Islam. When a Muslim man has a son with a Danish woman or another impure or unbelieving woman, the boy is circumcised and belongs to the Muslim brotherhood that extends throughout the world. We stand together wherever we come from, Insha'Allah. The Holy Prophet has given us the Quran, and our faith is stronger than all the weapons in the world. We have our laws and rules from Allah. While Danish politicians are corrupt, are elected every 4 years, and constantly create new laws, Our laws and rules are eternal and therefore pure. Danes allow impure politicians to govern, but Allah knows best. The Holy Quran shall be our parliament. Let us introduce our law in Nørrebro. Take over as many shops and apartments as possible, so that the Danes leave. We shall establish our own schools, tea houses, clubs, and remove as many Danes as possible, because they corrupt our children and women. Danish women live impure lives, drink alcohol, and engage in sexual immorality, and they must leave our district. The letter bears an Arabic signature. The same demands are allegedly made by immigrant Muslims in other countries. 1. Islam divides the world into pure and impure. Everything non-Islamic is considered impure. 2. The caliphate is the idea that all Islamic countries should be united into a single empire where religion and state are one. End of quotation. Om du vill kan jag också göra en akademiskt neutral översättning som bevarar originalets innebörd